and welcome back to my channel. It is Dr. J. I am here to record a quick little intro to the part 3 of my 18-month vlog. Excuse me, and I want to get through it before my battery runs down. It's been charging all night. I don't know why the battery is running down. But anywho, let's jump right on into the vlog. But before we do that, if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are an OG subscriber, you've been with me since the beginning, welcome back, girl. Welcome back, guy. Thank you so much for joining. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And this is a lifestyle channel. I am all about living my very best, my most abundant life. Looking for joie de vivre, the joy of living. And that's what we're trying to do. Live our best life over here. That's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're going to continue doing. So I had VSG surgery in December of 2022. It is today, September 2nd of 2024. So I'm just past the 20-month mark, but this is an 18-month update. And so we're going to jump right on into the vlog. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing, and I'm going to just talk about a couple of questions that I got since our over the period of time since we've been talking about it. Over the last, I guess, couple months or so. So the first one has a lot to do with what I can eat. Girl, what can you eat? I mean, you eat like a bird. Do you have an appetite? All of that. Well, let me tell y'all, I do have an appetite. I actually do, and I think I have a pretty healthy appetite. But you know, it's so weird. I know that I can't eat a lot, and it's like my body has adapted to that, right? So when I get full, so I eat maybe, you know, half a cup of whatever, because I can't eat very much. But if I eat a half a cup of food, maybe 4 to 8 ounces of something, when I tell you I feel stuffed and I'm satisfied. It's not like, oh God, I wish I could eat some more. I need to eat some more. No, I feel pretty good, you know, and I'm okay. And so I guess over the last couple of years, I've just kind of managed that, and I've gotten used to it. My body has gotten used to it. Do I still have cravings? Absolutely. Do I still want junk food? Absolutely. Do I eat it? I try not to. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I have completely given up junk food, because I have not. Okay, but I do try my very best to eat as clean and as healthy as I want, as I can. Remember, I said this channel is about the joy of living. And so we want to experience joyful things. And sometimes, you know, I may want a cookie. And you know what I do? I eat a cookie. But I can't eat like I used to. Thank God. And I do not push past my restriction. That is key, is having the discipline to not push past that restriction. And also to know that you can't have cookies every day, Carolyn. And so that's what I do. I don't keep cookies in the house. And I try to work out at least 3 days of cardio and 3 days of strengthening and toning each week. I get up at about 4:45, 4:30 each morning, so that each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I can go to the track and get me a good cardio workout in. I do maybe a 5K every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I do something here. I work out with Jo, Grow with Jo. She's amazing. I love her workouts. She has a lot of workouts that, you know, target every part of the body. And so that's what I'm trying to do, because I can't do one without the other. I can't not eat and not exercise, or I can't exercise and then just eat any and everything that I want. I can't do it. I have to have a healthy, balanced diet and work out regularly, because for me, that's how it's gonna be. So yes, I still have an appetite. I still get hungry, but I think I've kind of just become used to my schedule of eating. I eat for breakfast every day. I'm gonna have a coffee, because that works for me. That works with my body. That works with my system. I don't know if it'll work with yours, but it works for me. So I have a protein coffee every morning. I've gone to not drinking as much caffeine, so I do a lot of decafs. And I think I have a little clip in here about the Nespresso. I buy Nespresso. I have an Nespresso machine, so I drink Nespresso coffees. And so I think I have a clip about that. And then I go to work, and then I usually have, because of the way my job is, I usually have like a very light lunch. A lot of times it's something very small because, you know, I don't push past my restriction. And then for dinner, I'll have a light dinner, and I may show you some of the things that I've made over, you know, the last couple months that I've been enjoying. I love a good salad. I love fish, and I like chicken. I don't eat beef, or rarely eat beef, let me say, because I think I may have had beef twice this year, maybe. I'm trying to think, I don't know. I don't eat a lot of beef. Mostly my protein is gonna come from my protein shakes, chicken, and fish. And that's where my protein comes from. But I am still prioritizing my protein because I wanna make sure that I keep, you know, that going. I'm, you know, over 50. I'll be 55 on my birthday, and so, you know, I gotta keep it tight as tight as I possibly can, and adding more strengthening and toning to my weight regimen, to my workout regimen. So yeah, that's what I've been eating. That's what I can eat. I can eat about 4 to 6 ounces per meal. I don't drink water with my meals because I still cannot drink and eat at the same time. So I'm still waiting the 30 minutes. I do have a snack sometimes, you know, and I try to make it as healthy as possible. I love almonds, so I'll do almonds mostly for snacks, and almonds really help with keeping things moving for me. So if I'm gonna grab a snack, it's gonna be almonds. I may do like a trail mix sometimes, but that can be pretty fattening. Crackers and stuff like that can be pretty fattening. I think I talked to you about that previously in my slider video. So yeah, we gotta lay off of that. But that's that. Another question is, have I noticed any changes like with my sleeping or with hot flashes or anything related to hormonal changes like that? And honestly, with sleeping, I never really had much of a problem with sleeping initially, and now I still don't. And you know, I can't even attribute that to the VSG. I think one thing that really adds to me having restful sleep is having a nighttime regimen, and also keeping my phone away from the bed. I let it charge far enough away from the bed so that, for one, I'm not getting up to go over and walk somewhere and get the phone. That's number one. And number two, radio waves, they can interrupt your sleep, and your phone emits radio waves. And so, you know, the further away from you, the better while you're trying to rest. And that really helps with getting restful sleep, not just sleep, but restful sleep. So I have been doing pretty good with that. And one of the things that I really, really enjoy that my husband and I do, especially on Sunday nights, that's our Bible study time. And just, you know, getting into the Word and studying the Word and talking with each other and meditating and praying together. That is such a great wind down for us. And so if you're having difficulty sleeping, I say get you a nighttime routine. Add you some meditation and prayer in there. Keep your phone away from the bed. And, you know, just, you know, relax and do those things that help you get into a state where you can have restful sleep. So my sleep habits have been good. And the last question has to do with how have I been feeling overall, just generally feeling. So aside from having the flu earlier this year and COVID in July, and then most recently some virus or something that I got from my granddaughter from daycare. Every year around this time, the beginning of the year, I get some sort of bug from the kiddos. But other than that, I have been feeling really good. My body will let me know when I need to do something different. Like if things aren't moving like they need to be moving, I'm gonna add some more, you know, fiber, some nuts and things, and do my Miralax and things like that. Or if I eat something that I know is a little bit higher in fat or sugar than I'm used to, my body's gonna let me know. And yeah, so I try to avoid that as much as possible, because one thing Dr. Jack does not want is to be sick, is to be nauseated, or to have tummy troubles or anything like that. Prior to surgery, I used to have really bad acid reflux. I was diagnosed with GERD. And since the surgery, I don't have to take any sort of Pepsid or anything like that, which is really what all I took was Pepsid. I don't have to take anything like that unless I've eaten something that I shouldn't have, that doesn't agree with me. And so as long as I don't do that, I am okay. So if I could say anything about those types of physical changes that have, or lack thereof due to VSG, I would say be clear that your eating habits, they need to change, but it's not gonna be automatic. You're gonna have to work at it. Number two, don't push past your restriction. You gotta be disciplined. I wish, you know, people don't wanna hear that, oh, the surgery is just going to be a magic bullet. No, it's not. No, it is not. I've seen on my 600-pound life persons who have had VSG and who have gained all of their weight back and then some. So you gotta be disciplined. I wish there was another way to put it, but no, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta eat right. You gotta work out. You gotta mentally prepare for things. Like if I'm going somewhere and I know that there's gonna be temptation there, mentally prepare for it. Like alcohol, because of the way, now that was a difference. It did make me feel differently afterwards because my body, it metabolizes it differently. I really don't drink alcohol much anymore. I really don't, because I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to have tummy issues. I don't want to have indigestion. I don't want to feel loopy. I don't want any of that. I want to enjoy life, and I want to enjoy it being 100% there. I don't need anything extra to make me feel the joy of life. So yeah, that's what I would tell you. VSG is not a magic bullet. Nope. But it can get you started on a really great, healthy lifestyle. So that's that on that. Let's jump right into the vlog. But before you go, I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. Oh, that was the other question. That was the other thing about my style and the clothing that I wear. There was a question about had I noticed a change in that. And I have to say I really haven't. One thing that I can say is when I was heavier and now, I always like to dress really nice. I always liked nice things. I always wore what I liked and what I felt comfortable in. And so there were some things that I really, really liked that I didn't feel comfortable in. I didn't wear them, but now that I feel comfortable enough to wear them, I wear them. But it's not like I've completely just changed everything that I wear. I have not done that. You know, I've always liked classic pieces that I may add a trend to. But the classic piece is gonna be a staple. I have suits in my closet now from 20 years ago that I still wear today. Absolutely still wear them because I like classic pieces. I've always liked classic pieces. I've always liked, you know, being fashionable, but also dressing for my body type, for my style. Just because I can wear that size, I have to know it looks good on me and I have to feel comfortable in it. So my style hasn't changed per se. My confidence level in certain items has changed because, you know, I feel better, and that it's absolutely nothing wrong with feeling better about how you look in certain clothing. So I'm going to show you what I have on, and then we're going to jump into the vlog. before you go, make sure that you like this video and please subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of content. I would certainly appreciate it if you did. Thank you all so much and see you in a bit. So I'm going to start the vlog off with some before and after photos. This is me about 13 years ago at our class reunion, my high school class reunion. And this is probably at my heaviest, as you can see, really voluptuous. And this is me about 2 months ago at the store. And I was just remarking at the change in my body since VSG surgery. And let me just tell you, I couldn't be happier. I am just ecstatic. And this is in 2002, and this is me a few weeks ago in that same dress. So let's move on to part 3 of the vlog. This is June 1st at the Louisiana Peach Festival. Me and the kiddos, my grandbabies and my daughter, we all went to the Peach Festival and we had an amazing time. Except for it being extremely hot, it was really a great day. Eli. Cash, I think. I think I got cash. Okay. Thank you. You too. So I kicked off July by attending the 30th annual Essence Fest in New Orleans, Louisiana. A colleague of mine snagged us a RSVP or invitation to the Women in Harmony luncheon, and it was amazing. And I've already made plans to go back because Essence Fest is a must-attend event. My sisters and I are already planning Girls Trip 2025.
that void spaces that make me less than who I am. Listen, this room, you can shine brighter than you have ever shone before.
I see bodies flipping burgers, waiting tables, makes me want to holler. But don't look at where I came from. Look at where I'm going. Nourishing my growing babies, putting food on the table. I do what I have to because by God, I know I'm able. Filling my mind is a big part, but filling my spirit in particular and reaching out to positive people and getting rid of sick folks who are constantly tripping. Yeah, don't look at where I came from. Look at where I'm going.
Harmony Award to none other than entrepreneur extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Lisa Price.
It's an incredible honor to stand before you today at the National Urban League 2024 National Women in Harmony Awards luncheon.
I'm protected by the blood, protected by love, God, grace and mercy, all the way to save me higher, just like some wave. And every time I turn around, you keep blessing me.
Living in harmony with the planet and with others means living in harmony with ourselves. This is a really important one.
Here in New Orleans, last day of Essence Fest, and yeah, it's warm. It's hot. It's very, very hot. Headed over to the convention center. Take you guys with me.
on screen 10 years ago.
Right.
Much less going back to when Sidney Poitier was the only leading man on camera.
Thank you so much. Make some
some noise for the congrats again, y'all. Congratulations. If you're having a good time.
Marching alongside HBCUs, Disney on the Yard is a dream career and inspire the world. Because here, that's how dreams are made. Be you, be here, be part of the story. Disney on the Yard.
Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
So later in July, my sisters and I traveled to Boston and visited the East Coast, Martha's Vineyard. We had an amazing time. But you all, it is so much vlog footage that I think I'm going to save it for a separate vlog. This is just a little sneak peek and to let you see kind of like what's to come. But yeah, I'm gonna save the Boston vlog for a separate vlog. But yeah, enjoy the sneak peek. Right there, y'all, I'm looking to to the store. I want to make a cucumber salad. I saw it on Facebook and I said this is the perfect summer salad. And then I saw another salad. It was a pasta salad. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try that. So I'm going to get all the ingredients and then we'll go home and we'll make it. And I'll let you know how it is and how much of it I can eat. Because I think it's a pretty good salad, you know, refreshing for the summer, not too heavy. And so I think it'll be good. It has a lot of, I think it's packed with nutrition too. it may just be a tasty salad and not necessarily nutritious. But we'll find out together, won't we? All right, y'all. So stay tuned. So I know you hear a lot of commotion. Eli is in here with everything out of the pantry all over the floor with his car. But anyway, so this is the salad ingredients. You need pasta, so I'm using thin spaghetti. It said thin spaghetti. I actually have some spiral pasta. I may use the spiral pasta. I don't know. But anyway, there's a red bell pepper, green pepper, bell pepper, cucumber, red onion, cherry tomatoes, Parmesan, cheese. You need Italian dressing. I'm using the Olive Garden brand. And you mix this, that with this. You mix the Parmesan and the Italian dressing together. I cannot think the music is so loud. But anyway, celery seed, sesame seeds, and sliced ripe olives. I may add some sun-dried tomatoes because I just like those. But anyway, really simple. That's everything that you need for the salad. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pasta cooking. And yeah, so I think I am going to do the thin spaghetti this time. And maybe with my spiral pasta, I'll do something else. But yeah, let's get started. I'm only going to do half of the package because I'm only going to make half of the recipe. So, I'll go around that. Put just a little bit of salt in the water.
This is the puzzle. What's that? What is it mean? It's that. What is it mean? It's it. Let's see the doctors. Let's see the. Wow. Right there. Right here.
So I have cleaned everything. My fruit's clean, so I'm going to start slicing up. And since I'm only making a small amount, I will be adjusting accordingly. I don't know any of the measurements, so we're just going to go with what we feel like is a good amount. I'm going to make everything in the same bowl here that I have my vegetables in. So I'm going to go ahead and slice off this part. Don't come for me how I'm cutting my my onion. Yeah, don't come for me. Now I probably have to do a voiceover here because that music is so loud. But I don't know where his headphones are. He's put them somewhere. He needs them though. He definitely needs his headphones. So, yeah. I'll probably cut some of this out or speed it up even. So now I'm just going to assemble the pasta salad, and I realized that I probably should have broken the noodles up into smaller pieces before I put them in the pot to cook them. So I did kind of use my kitchen shears and cut the pasta a little bit, but basically it's just such a simple recipe. You just dump everything in the bowl with the pasta like I'm doing right here. I'm sorry you can't see all of it. My camera was not set up properly. But anyway, just dump everything in the bowl, put your dressing on it, and toss it together, and voila, it's done. And it was really delicious. I was not able to eat very much of this, but it lasted a few days in the refrigerator. I ended up, of course, having to throw a lot of it away because, you know, I just can't eat much, and I'm still trying to figure out, you know, how to make smaller portions. I even cut this recipe in half, and you see the bowl, the size of the bowl. Yeah, that bowl probably would have lasted me if I didn't think it was, if I thought it was still fresh, probably about 8 or 9 days if, I had it for lunch each day. But anywho, this is the salad. You guys try it. Let me know what you think. It is really very tasty. Good morning, y'all. It's about 5:25 a.m. and we are getting it in. And y'all, they got the track kind of closed off for the football team. The Louisiana Tech football team, they're out there practicing. So, hey, but we don't let that stop us. It's more lights out here anyway where I'm walking in. There's a couple ladies up there ahead of me. I'll try to catch up with them. because I'm by myself. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Done. Had to be quick today because I gotta go. Today's first day of school. Gotta get Eli ready for school. So I'm gonna get ready and head home because his school is about 35 minutes from the house. His mom works at his school, so we're gonna help get him ready so that they can have a great first day. And she has to be there at 7, so it's about 2 after 6. So we're gonna leave at 6:30. So we're gonna get him dressed. We should already be up. All right. See y'all. Eli, let me see. Hey, bud. You ready for school?
Good job, bud. Love you.
Good morning, guys. I am hopping on real quick to show you my new Nespresso package. Well, not new. I got a Nespresso order. Yes, I'm still very congested. But I got a Nespresso order right here. So I want to show you what I got. So, of course, whenever I order, they give you free things. So I order from Nespresso.com. So I always get the 2 bags. The 2 recyclable bags, because you put your used pods in here, drop them off at like the UPS store or wherever, and they'll recycle them for you. So I really like that. So I always order that, and then you get like a free sample. So they sent me 2 samples. That I got the double espresso Scuro and Alticio. I've had both of these before, so that's what I got. And then I got also descaling packs for my Nespresso to descale. Let me show you which one I have. Y'all, never mind all this stuff on the counter, but I'm gonna show you the Nespresso I have. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Nespresso I have. I have the Virtuo line. So that's that. Sorry about that. So this is the coffee that I drink and what I use for my iced coffees and my proffies and all of that. So I'm trying to lay off of so much caffeine because, you know, don't want to be all riled up. So I got some decaf this time and some half calf. So I got the half calf. I got 3 of these. The half caffeinato. So caffeinato, the half calf. I got also the decaf in the Melozio. Melozio is my favorite. And I got the decaf. I have some full calf Melozio, but I got the decaf. And on the side, it'll tell you about the intensity of the flavor. So this one is about a 6. And so that's right in the middle. I kind of like that. But I like the strong ones too, all the way up to 8, 9, whatever. So the half calf is a 5 right there. So that's the half calf. I also got Ice Forte, which I really like. I love this because it's a pour over. You can pour it over your ice. I like these for iced coffees. And this one doesn't say what the intensity is, but I'll look it up and put it on the screen if I can think of it. But I got the Ice Forte. So Ice Forte. And I got Ice Ligero. This is a coffee. This is Ice Ligero is a smaller espresso because it'll tell you how many ounces it is. So this is a 2.7 ounce espresso. So it's a small, a lot more intense than the Forte. But this is the Ice Ligero. And then I always try something new each time. So I got a couple of each one of those. So I got like 3 of the half calves, a couple of the Melozios, a couple of the Ice Fortes, and so on. And I always try something new. So I am trying this month from the Reviving Origins line,
Cafecito de Puerto Rico. So that's this one. I'm going to try that and see what it's like. It has an intensity of 10. So I'm interested to see how this tastes. It is a double espresso. So yeah, interested to see what that's like. So 2.7 ounces. So is that everything that I got? Oh, and this month they are Nespresso is introducing their new honey lines that are made from honey blossoms. So I actually got the honey, the coffee blossom honey syrup. And it is Colombian coffee and honey harvested from the same farms, made with 85% coffee blossom honey, easy to stir, perfectly enhancing your coffee recipes. So this is a mixture of coffee and honey, and this is their coffee blossom honey syrup. And so that's what this looks like. It's kind of thick, but it is honey with a little bit of coffee in it. So I may try this in my coffee today. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm recording on my phone. I wasn't going to record, but since I was sitting here, yes, I have shades on my head. Oh my God. Yeah, today has been a day already, and it's just not even 9 a.m. yet. But I have a lot of work to do. It's Saturday, August the 24th. And I am writing a proposal that is due by 5 p.m. on August 27th. So I got a lot to do today. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And let me step back. I have on just a t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see me. I know this is not going to show you anything, but I've been sick. And I have had some kind of crud that I caught from my granddaughter. And it's just made its way around the whole family, except for my husband. He somehow has escaped. But anyway, I haven't been eating much, and I think I've lost like 5 pounds from just being sick. Ugh. So, yeah, I was just trying to show you how my clothes are a lot larger on me now than they were previously. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get to work, and I will hop back in later. I hope you guys have a great day. Chat soon. Bye-bye.
And that's going to wrap up part 3, the final part of my 18-month post-VSG update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys also tune back in for the Boston vlog that's coming up real soon. If you have not done so already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'd certainly appreciate it if you did. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.